Hello and welcome to another episode of Juicy Conversations. Today I'm going to be talking about feeling your feelings fully. Feelings are an integral part of our daily human experience. For each of us, there are feelings that are normal and easy to express, and then there are others that are difficult, challenging, and we're unwilling to express. To say it simply, there are feelings that you have labeled as good, and others that you have labeled as bad. The good ones you are comfortable experiencing and do so often, while the bad ones you either avoid or suppress. We live life through a narrow spectrum of comfortable emotions. I assert that 80% of what you experience on a daily basis is familiar. Whether it's contentment, frustration, boredom, overwhelm, you operate from this range and either prevent or avoid other areas. So you might be wondering, why is this important to talk about? Let me give you an example to illustrate the importance. Here is you. Here are all the emotions that you are comfortable expressing. Here, above and below, is the full expression of you. Living in what's comfortable prevents you from feeling emotions above and below. It's like there's a glass ceiling on both sides. Above, you might say there's more joy, contentment, ecstasy, nirvana. Below, there might be more sadness, anger, frustration. And I assert that you operate in a narrow level that is not the full expression of you. Emotional intelligence is defined as the ability to understand and manage your own emotions. And those are the people around you. People who have a high degree of emotional intelligence know what they are feeling, what their emotions mean, and how these emotions can affect other people. So if this is important to you, keep on watching. When you push down, compartmentalize, or avoid certain emotions, you are preventing yourself from experiencing the full range of your power and potential. You are numbing one aspect of yourself. On top of that, you are letting that part of you run subconsciously. It's in your blind spot, so you can't see it. Let me give you a personal example. This past weekend, I was getting extra frustrated at my partner for nearly everything. Small things, big things, everything felt significant. When I sat down to do my work, what came up was sadness. I was sad that I had left Brazil and was missing my family. What I noticed is that frustration was covering up my sadness. Finding things that are wrong and complaining is much more comfortable to me than feelings of deep sadness, missing, and longing for the people I love. If this resonates with you and you know you do this, there are a few simple ways to start exploring and expanding your emotional spectrum. Start by naming your predominant emotions. Take on a daily exercise of identifying the top 5 emotions that you experience. Continue this practice for the next week and start to notice which ones are most present and which ones you avoid. There is a beautifully curated list by Byron Katie that you can reference. The link to that document is down below. The goal of this exercise is to start noticing which emotions you experience most often. Another simple practice that is in line with the one above is notice which emotions you don't express. You know, the one you tell yourself, no, it's fine, don't feel that, or I'll think about it later. In a comfortable setting, allow these feelings to come up and sit with them. Notice your thoughts, feelings, and body sensations. Jot down a few notes of what comes up for you. Those are all the practices that I have for you today, and I hope this video was helpful. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content and would like to see more. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you on another episode of Juicy Conversations. Ciao!